Okay guys, so a lot of persons have been asking the shortcuts we use on FL Studio, the very basic shortcuts. First of all, if you move to these icons up here, you would see the letters showing up there. Like for the brush here, it's showing B. For the pencil, it's showing P. For the silence, it's showing C. For the slicer, C. So those are like the basics. So you could click here and just press your C to turn to a slicer. You could slice that. Let's just Control Z that. Okay, then so if you want to duplicate this in here when you're arranging your song, you just highlight it, holding down your control, clicking. That's how you highlight. Then you use Control B and you duplicate it. Very easy. Also, if you go in here, when you double click it, you open it to your piano roll, and let's say you want to copy it, you highlight it. Control B could work, but it will be scattered. So when you highlight it, you hold down your shift button, you click on it, and you drag it to wherever you want to place it. Also, in here, if you want to chop this, let's say we extend this, and you want to chop it into little pieces, you hold down your Alt and your U. Could reduce it or increase it, and make sure you always accept it. If you don't accept it, it doesn't stay. So like this, I'm not accepting it. I'm closing this box and it has gone back to normal. Then also, if you want to go back, like if you want to undo what you just did, you could use Control Z. Control Z only does that once. I can't still go back. But if you hold Control and Alt and Z, it has gone back to the beginning. Back, and you keep going back as long as you want. If you want to silence this now, use your T button. You silence it. Press your P back to pencil, you drag it and you want, or T again, unmute it. Then let's say you're working and you're taking so much CPU usage and you want to turn your recordings, your MIDI recordings to waves. You highlight it, you hold Control, Shift, Alt, and C. And when you just now it's consolidated, it's now in waveform. Makes it very easy for you and uses less CPU. I just undid that, yeah. Okay, so I believe those are like the basic shortcuts you use in your FL Studios. Okay, apart from when you hold your control and you move the wheel on your mouse, increases, or you hold the Alt and still move the wheel and you're increasing and reducing. So that's why you want to rename something. Let's say you want to rename this F2. Oh, I just pressed that. F2. Say pattern name, you name it whatever you want to name it, beats. For this video's sake, beats. Voila, it's beats. Okay, and one other thing, if you want to separate your arrangement, I used Alt T to bring out this marker. And here you go, now there's an intro here. If you want to just add another one, Alt T, verse. Then you have to move the verse. But I prefer to just go to where you want to place it and just right click and do add marker. But you have to actually add the marker first when using Alt T. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. See you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and drop your comments and I'll definitely reply you guys.